Tactical nuke incoming!
Wait, it's my 100 gifted sound sub noise.
UAV online.
Target acquired.
I am ready to put on a show.
Enemy spotted.
Is this the same game? Okay, once is crazy. Twice back to back is actually insane.
That one hurt. It's the grand finale.
Damn, getting the same guy twice in the same spot? That's up, actually.
Marvel Rivals has a massive problem where the tank role is unfun, people don't want to play it, but at the same time, whenever there is a tank that is strong, the community wants them nerfed to the ground and become unplayable. Ironic.
I was gonna say, I disagree with the first half. The second half is definitely true. I don't care. You can say ego, you can say biased, you can say whatever. I believe tank players are the most ethical, fair, and smartest players in every hero shooter. If you ever watch a conversation or a debate or anything among tank players, they almost always agree that if a certain tank is strong, even if it's their main, that if it needs to be nerfed or needs to be changed. Players who play DPS and support a lot of times just want their character or characters to be so omega juiced that they want to be stronger than the rest of the lobby. Tank players are the only player I've seen across multiple games and multiple roles that are okay with nerfing their own strongest abilities or strongest characters because they understand how much impact their role has versus the others. Even if DPS, I would argue, is the most impactful in the game. Mechanically, support can be the most impactful as long as if you are up. If you play your game perfectly, you don't get as much value as a DPS player playing perfectly. But like, I hope that made somewhat sense. Regardless though, tanks are the biggest thing you see and typically define metas. And when people want the game to change, tanks are the thing that needs to change first. And because of that, they're the first to be targeted. I cannot tell you how many times somebody has said to me, tank diff, or oh my god, you're feeding, and it's not me. It is 1000% a support or DPS that is causing us to go into a bad situation, but the tank is what everyone hyper focuses on. Same thing happens with meta picks. And so when a character is like a tank is really strong and the meta is defined really well, and that tank is a centerpiece of it, the tank will be the first thing nerfed, even if there's a support slash DPS that enables that tank to be really good. For example, I'm not saying that's the case right now, but Mag Emma team up with Psylocke and Luna Loki are all really strong, and so there's multiple pieces that could probably make Emma even better than she is, that cause it to be as strong as she is. You could nerf all of those other things, but Emma's the easiest to focus on, even though Emma is the strongest tank and probably needs to be nerfed. But most people are going to look at that and go, and even the tank players will always go, yes, that is the strongest one.
Ironic, right? The most obvious example right now is Emma Frost, who is permabanned in ranked and arguably the best tank in the game. She is definitely strong with good survivability, damage, and one of the best anti-dive abilities in the game. Sure, she could use some tweaks, but many people in the community have been suggesting that she needs nerfs to all her abilities. I think the problem is that she stands out as a strong character in an underpowered role. Instead of nerfing her to the ground, let's buff some of the other tanks so that they can provide more value in their own way. Speaking of which, I don't care who they add next to the game, but if it's another DPS, we will riot. I genuinely do not want to see another duelist for at least a year. We need more vanguards and strategists fast.
It's not going to be for a year because they already kind of have the whole thing set for a year. But actually, I like, you know what? Good take. I'm down. Why not? Here's the deal. I think people get more upset at tanks being really strong than any other role, unless it's a one-shot role. It's hard to say. And honestly, a lot of the tanks feel good. You can't make them OP. It's because tanks have little room for error. Every micro mistake you make is punished heavily, whereas support DPS tend to be punished when they aren't in frontline or aren't the way, or it's way more forgiving. Most tank mistakes tend to be high profile. That is actually pretty true. And also, you're a front of everybody, right? So like, people always say support players have the best view of the battlefield. They get to see everything. They get to see your mistakes. Tank players can't always see the support player mistakes or the DPS player mistakes. Supports can see the flanking DPS mistake, and they can see the tank's mistakes. The tanks can't see the flanking DPS. You can't see the support. Everyone always sees your mistakes. True. That is actually a good point. All right, this is the last one I've got for this batch. I have another batch after, but if you enjoy this content and you want to see more of it, make sure you keep submitting TikToks into my Discord, and we will go through them. All right, let's go.
If you don't throw your snowflake on me, I'm about to throw.
If somebody ever goes, are you in here? You want to help me teach chat something? If anyone ever goes in my game and says, do this or I'm throwing, I'm in every time. Throw, brother. I can queue 100 games in a week. Go ahead, throw. You need to throw a little tantrum to make yourself feel better in this rank game? Go ahead. Have fun, dude. I can get my elo back. You're not gonna hold this lobby hostage. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Like if we make a mistake and you want to do something, hey, can you do this? Hey, can we swap? I'm in every time. But if you're trying to hold me hostage and hold everyone hostage, oh, if you throw, go ahead. I'll join you. What heroes want to throw on? You gonna run it down? I'll run it down with you. Let's do it together. All right, let me back this up.
If
Sorry.
you don't throw your snowflake on me, I'm about to throw.
Stars?
Throw your snowflake on me. Thank you. And that was a demand, not a ask.
Ooh. Ew! Cringe!
Met a person who knows what they want and commands it.
You're kind of a boss, okay.
Call me the pressurizer because I press people. Yeah, otherwise known as the hydraulic press.
What?
Appreciate the heals. Don't delay next time.
Nah, it's a bit. Nah, it's a bit. That's actually funny.
I request my heal, or else I get mad.
Yo, Luna, can I get this stuff?
Gus! What? Dude, I think there's ghosts in my house. He's just barking at. He's been staring at walls recently. I caught him staring at the sink earlier. I caught him staring at a random wall, and now he's barking at something.
I see how it is. I see how it is. Well, you're about to see what happens.
Don't often get the opportunity to tune into your streams, but absolutely love
Yo!
your content.
What's up, Juicy? Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it.
Give me my heal.
Give me my...
the Wolverine. Give me my heal.
Okay, honestly, W bit at the end. That was actually funny. That was actually pretty good. Chat, if you enjoy this type of content, the only way you're going to get more of it is by continuing to grab TikToks you see that are funny, stupid, good takes, bad takes, funny clips, whatever they might be. Grabbing them, throwing them in my Discord, because I'm only one set of eyes and ears. And with your guys' help, I can find more of these and do more of these videos. So if you enjoy these, make sure you keep submitting them, and appreciate you for doing it. All right, let's go. Teammate, where is our heals? What? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Imagine explaining that to your teammates? Chat, I've never seen that before in my whole life. Like, part of me wants to think that that's like a cheat. Dude, imagine explaining this to your teammates, like, why aren't you healing me? And you're like, bro, I am. And they're like, no, you're not. And then it's just not working. I would actually like just get off. I would literally just quit. That would actually potentially make me like not want to play again if I just randomly bumped into that. The Luna commented saying they were lagging or a Wi-Fi issue. But even so, like they were standing still for so long, they'd have to be on like literally tens of thousands of MS.
Change your mindset. I can't do it.
I'm dangerous.
It's too difficult.
Maximum boost.
It's all my fault.
It's quabbling time.
When will I be happy?
I
I hate myself.
moon.
The moon is actually crazy for I hate myself. Next.
Fighting Blade be like.
Wait, didn't they change Blade? Didn't Blade get buffed this week or something? What? Okay, that was actually so loud. Dude, honestly though, I don't have to be afraid of him. He's literally chasing you to spawn. Just keep running. Is Emma Jeff's mommy?
My mum?
Yes.
Emma? Do you know what it's like to watch the person you love most give their love to everyone but you?
Oh
to
no.
stand there, invisible,
Why not give him love?
waiting for a hug that never comes. I scream inside my head, Mum, please, please just look at me. But she never does. She never does. And I can't help but wonder, maybe I was never enough.
Damn.
Maybe I was never her son
Not true.
at all.
No.
I just wanted her to hold me, just once.
This is so
Maybe
sad.
Venom was right.
Oh no.
I am all alone.
No. Not true. Don't turn. Don't turn towards the darkness. Don't do it.